Yo, what is up, you guys? It's Dominator here, and I'm back with hopefully another Kanto Shiny Living Dex video. In the last one, we ended up getting a shiny seal on our LeafGreen file. We are currently hunting in the Seafoam Islands. We are going for shiny Psyduck. Unfortunately, shiny Psyduck is exclusive to Fire Red. So I figured might as well try for Seal and Dewgong in LeafGreen. So we are on a different floor of the Seafoam Islands in LeafGreen than we are in Fire Red. We're also doing a level 27 Repel trick in Fire Red to make Psyduck 90% of the encounters. And then we're just doing standard encounters for Seal and Dewgong in LeafGreen. Hoping we get Psyduck on this phase on Fire Red. This Fire Red in particular hasn't found a shiny in over 30,000 encounters on its own. And we have been getting pretty unlucky lately, but I'm hoping the luck turns around because we just finished a phase that was over 28,000. Immediately after finishing a phase that was over 38,000. So, you know, maybe we'll get this one under odds. Who knows? But yeah, I'll list all the encounters on screen now for what I'm hunting for in Fire Red and LeafGreen. And that's pretty much all there is to this hunt. Before we begin, though, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, we're trying to get a full Kanto Shiny Living Dex, so everything we need, we'll take. So yeah, that's why I'm really hoping for Seal or Psyduck, because either or will complete both of those lines, so that would actually be fantastic. So let's get right into this. We already have the repels and the white flute applied, so let's just do this. Feels a lot different from the Safari week I just did, because not only do we have to get slower encounter rates, we have to throw our Pokemon out in battle, and we also have to run using a smoke ball because of the repel trick, and even that's slower. So it feels a lot more clunky than what Safari week felt, but you know, we're pulling through. I guess we'll do one more set of encounters, but so yeah, right there's 8 encounters. We got a bunch of Psyducks, we got some Dewgongs, Golbats. Really, Golbat would be fine, but I'm hoping we don't get one. And then there's also like Slowpokes and Slowbros. I would honestly be fine with a Slowpoke, but it's pretty rare. I do not want Slowbro at all. So I'm gonna cut here, and I will see you once I get a shiny. Oh, shiny Dewgong! Oh my gosh! I did notice that. I didn't react, though, because it's subtle. Hopefully it looks good on camera. I'm gonna turn off my fan because I don't know how long this is. Hopefully it looks good on camera because I'm using my not iPhone. I'm using an actual camera, but the display on it is kind of whack, so it's hard to see on the display, but I was looking at the footage, testing it, and it did look good. So hopefully it still looks good and no settings were messed up. But shiny 10% Dewgong on LeafGreen. I'm gonna be honest, as cool as this is, this was something I really wanted to see, and it is something I need, so I'll definitely take it. But I was really hoping for Psyduck this phase, because now what I have to do is go back up to the first floor on these 2 games and go for Slowpoke again, and I know I'm gonna get another Slowpoke. I really want to get Psyduck. The plan now is to go for Psyduck, or for Slowpoke and Psyduck on the next phase. If I get Slowpoke, we're gonna stop. We're gonna go to the Safari Zone in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Fire Red LeafGreen, because it's 100% surfing encounter for Psyduck on all of those games. In fact, I might just do I don't know if I'll do Safari Zone or not for Fire Red, not Leaf Green. You can't get Psyduck in Leaf Green, but it's 100% encounter rate for Psyduck via surfing in the Safari Zone in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. It's 100% for Psyduck in a lot of places in Fire Red, including the Safari Zone if you surf. Don't know if it'll help if they're all in the Safari Zone because it'll make it more consistent, or if I could get it on Fire Red and make it easier to catch. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. But we did get Shiny Dewgong. Hopefully, I mean, just in case, I'm going to zoom in on it. But there it is. Shiny Dewgong. Hopefully everything looks great because it doesn't really look that good on the screen. But yeah, Shiny Dewgong. Really cool to see. If I had gotten Psyduck this phase, I actually would have moved these two. I would have finished off the Seal line, moved these two games to the bottom floor, and then did a repel trick to make Dewgong more common along with Seal. Actually, I think it technically makes Seal less common, but for something from the line, it makes it like a lot more common. So I was going to do that hoping to get a Dewgong, so I am glad to get a Dewgong, but I've been talking for way too long. I'm going to make a quick cut, and I will see you once I go to catch this thing. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully everything looks and sounds great. I'm not sure. Like, again, this display screen on this camera is not good. I'm hoping it looks better in the actual footage. It's at least in focus. I don't know how good the colors look. Again, Shiny Dewgong, very subtle, very unnoticeable, but it is shiny, rest assured. Also, I was having issues with, like, not necessarily saving the recordings, but I had like a weird setting on my camera that made it so that the recordings, like, they would save properly, but I couldn't put them on my computer because they weren't compatible with it. So like I would put the SD card in my computer and then they just wouldn't show up. So I think I fixed it. I may have messed with something. I don't know. I hope it's fixed. Maybe there's another way I can get it if it doesn't work, but I was actually using this recording session as a test. When I had finished this hour of hunting, I would have like tested to see if it worked, and of course I get the shiny, so hopefully you're actually seeing this. But shiny 10% Dewgong, I didn't mention this before, but it came after 7,156 encounters, so my last two hunts, my last phase for Safari Week took over 38,000 encounters. The last phase for this was over 28,000 encounters, and I honestly thought I was going to go over odds again, so I'm glad I didn't. Glad I finally got an under odds hunt, and let me look up what moves this thing gets, because I want to say it gets takedown or something. It apparently gets sheer cold. Oh, it gets takedown at level 42, so it should have Sheer Cold, Rest, Aurora Beam, and Icy Wind. Right? Yes, all the moves are the same across Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Fire Leaf Green. So, I don't know what the conditions for Sheer Cold are. I know in later games, if you have a higher level Pokemon, it won't work, but I don't know if that applies in Gen 3. So I guess there's always a chance we just have this thing wipe our whole team with good RNG. But it does appear that we can attack it, so we're going to send out our Chinchou. I really hope this looks good, because, like, again, the screen does not look good at all. Maybe if it doesn't look good, obviously if I save the recording, I'm going to keep this footage in. Also, this is the same game that got the seal. So here's the shiny seal. But that's kind of crazy. But if it looks bad, it looks bad. If it does look bad, I'll do like a showcase of it with better focus and whatnot. So let's send in Smeargle. Hopefully it doesn't hit a Sheer Cold off. It went for Rest. Okay. So I think the play is to Spore it first, so it can't rest. I don't think it really matters, because once it's asleep, it's asleep. False Swipe. It woke up. Sheer Cold. Okay, so it doesn't work. Okay, good. That is good to know. So, wait, what does this thing have? Rest, Aurora Beam, Icy Wind, and Sheer Cold. Okay. Pretty sure none of those moves can hurt itself. I'm also pretty nervous, because this is a 10%. Pretty darn rare, and it's an evolved Pokemon, so it's going to be kind of hard to catch. I guess we put it to sleep. I don't know if I want to keep attacking it. I think I want to play it safe. So let's chuck it. What do we want to catch this thing in? I want to say I caught the last one in a Premier Ball. That would be cool, I guess. I love the Premier Ball, so let's just chuck Premier Balls at this thing. Hopefully it's not super hard to catch. 1, 2, 3. And we caught it. Okay, easy. Nice. So I guess I need nickname ideas. Oh, I was gonna name the other one like something about like Boston cream or something like that, or some sort of dessert, because it's like we always call it the cream seal. So I guess I have that nickname covered, but I don't know what to nickname the Dewgong. So I guess leave a comment down below. If I like your comment, not only will I nickname the Pokemon your name suggestion, but I'll feature your comment in a future video. So we're not going to nickname the Dewgong. I'll figure out a name for the seal, potentially. But I guess if I don't leave nicknames, if you guys have better nicknames than I do, let me know. But we're going to save. I can't believe I got a 10% shiny Dewgong. I was going to try to get it at a 40%, but we don't have to. 10%'s all we need, apparently. So let's heal it up. Do I have a full restore? Please tell me I have a full restore. I keep getting shinies on this game. I don't know what I have. Oh, we have a bunch of full restores. We're good. We're good. All right. I'm going to guess it's going to be bashful nature. So we got a naive Chinchou, a relaxed Smeargle, careful bird person, hardy seal, and I said bashful. It's going to be hasty. Nice. I really hope this looks good because it looks very washed out on my screen, but I remember testing this before. I know I keep saying this. It probably looks fine. I probably sound crazy, but it looks so washed out on my screen, but I remember we're doing a test recording, and even though it looked washed out on the screen, it looked totally fine in the actual footage, so I think it's just the screen is kind of weird. But let's send this thing out into battle. Pretty cool to have the full seal line. Again, I still want a Psyduck. I'm kind of getting over this hunt, if I'm being honest, so who knows, man. It is cool having the full seal line, though. So we got a regular Slowbro and shiny Dewgong. No idea how it looks on the camera, but it is pretty noticeable as a shiny. Maybe I can find another Dewgong. Maybe I can do a repel trick. Hold on. Logically, if I do a repel trick, I should only get Dewgong, but I think it's the higher end Dewgong, so I might not be able to. Oh, okay, we got an encounter. Nice. So we got a regular Dewgong and shiny Dewgong. Hopefully it looks good on this camera. It was hard to tell on the iPhone for the seal, but it is pretty noticeable in person in the comparison. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you to everyone who I'm not streaming. I almost just said thank you to everyone who tuned into the stream. What am I doing? But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring those notification bells, all that good stuff. Be sure to join the domination, and I will see you in the next video.